Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Battle Brothers. So, as usual, we'll start by talking about what you missed when I was playing off camera. We ended the previous episode down here after the fight with the spiders. So, I did a lot of trading. I said that I would go to Tiefenforest Forest where there is a taxidermist. So, we had an ambition to craft. I think we needed 11 more items, so I did all of that. I crafted some of the basic items like armor attachments, dog armor. So as you can see, this is one of the things that I crafted multiple times, but I also crafted some more interesting items. I crafted some of these necklaces. I crafted 2 of these, especially for Shaka. I think it's gonna be quite important as he needs to have initiative as high as possible, and the fatigue recovery is gonna be great for him as well. Then I also crafted the White Wolf helmet because I had the crafting materials for that, so I wanted to test it. In the end, I ended up with 314 points for 11 fatigue. I'm not sure if I'll leave it with Shaka forever. I may change that, but for now I give it to him. As he levels up, he'll be in the front line more and more often. But we'll see. For now, he'll have it. Later, we'll see. And another interesting item, I crafted this redback dagger. I was thinking if I should do the helmet or the dagger, but for a dagger master, I think this is gonna be great. The damage from the poison was pretty insane. And if you remember how many times we had the last target that we are trying to stab and we managed to hit like 1 in 20 attacks, this solves the problem. We just stab someone once, then we try to keep him stunned or something, and he will die eventually. So I would like to have this dagger for all our dagger masters. Can't wait until I see that in action. And then, when I was done in Tiefenforest Forest, I moved to Helvigborg. When I was pretty close to it, I wanted to check if they have some new goods, new recruits. There is something that will be worth doing maybe. And when I arrived, I needed to repair some minor damage, so I set up a camp. And after 2 hours of camping, I finally get it. Look, we have the Vala. I wasn't reloading or anything, it just happened after we spent I don't know how long in the north. I returned for a few hours and was enough to proc the event. And I have to say I don't remember seeing that event before, so I'm not sure if I missed it early in the series. It's possible, but I don't think so. Okay, so I'm not sure which or what kind of armor she'll have in the end. This is what she came with. 80-point base that doesn't need any stamina, which is wow. Usually this would be like minus 10 stamina, so not bad. We'll see what we can add to it, how good it will be in the end, but it's a good start, of course. I only had this helmet, or actually I have one more, but I think this one would be a bit too heavy. And before I started playing, I also read the description. There is a lot to read. So I think we will start by going through Vala's skills so that everyone knows how she works. She's very different from anything else. So if you know how Vala works, if you've played with her, you may probably want to skip first, I don't know, 5 minutes or something like that. But I'll just go through everything quickly, as I'll be returning, of course, to all those perks over and over again, because I'll have to read everything multiple times. Basically, every time we get a level up, I will have to read through our options. And one more thing, I paid for training for like half of the company. So I spent a lot of money. I spent, I don't know, 25,000 maybe. But so it was definitely worth it. So, our Vala. She came with the Vala stuff, which is, I guess, just specific for her only, and that's the only way how to get it. It's that you get it when she joins, and it seems that this stuff is like required for not all of her skills, but most of her skills. By itself, it seems like it works like a normal staff, just that does very little damage. It can daze. It has a normal attack. If you want to read the background, you can do it here. I'm not gonna read all of that. Then some basic information. You can also read this one. I'm not gonna read the generic description. So if you need, pause the video here, please. Then I'm not sure. I probably got lucky. I guess the perks can be generated randomly. So our Vala is quick with +10 initiative and has some extra resolve against greenskins, which is not that relevant. Okay. I also have no idea if you get status randomly or not, but it seems that Vala is resolve based character, so we have 3 stars there. I guess that's guaranteed every time. I'd be surprised if we got so insanely lucky that we rolled 3 stars when we needed it. And the defense is not sure about this, if this is guaranteed every time. I guess we might have gotten lucky here, but I guess it's probably guaranteed every time. Okay, now those perks. So you can see that she doesn't have as many skills as normal builds or normal characters, but it's so different. So let's go through all of the different stuff. As you've read here, she has 2 specific skill sets, chants and trances. So where do we start? Actually, there are some more specific things, not just these 2. It starts all with Warden. Each individual has a Warden spirit that follows their soul from birth to death. The Vala, being spiritually attuned, has a remarkable connection to and relations with her Warden, which allows it to manifest itself in a semi-physical form and help her out during battle. Automatically summons the Warden at the start of a fight. It can be beaten, but it never dies. So, yep. That's great, as we don't have to invest anything into it during the fight. Just take the perk and we will have 1 extra character every time that we don't have to worry about when it dies. So this is pretty useful, and later it can be strengthened if we take other perks. Then we have 9 lives, nothing new there. Pathfinder, nothing new. Recover, student, and like 3rd skill set are runes. I thought before I read everything that it's gonna be just 1 perk that you learn how to create runes, but there are multiple perks and they're always item specific. So we start with shields, then on level 3 it's helmets, after that level 5 it's armors, and last level that's weapons. I'm not sure if we have enough perk points to pick all of that. We'll probably have to prioritize, which is gonna be very difficult because there are so many things I want to try. Okay, so that's runes. Then, our first trance. The spirit world is home to many malevolent beings, and the Vala knows how to contact them. Once her access to their realm has been established, she calls upon these ill-willed spirits in hopes of receiving their help. If she is successful, these spirits will harass, torment, and weaken her foes. They may also sprout to affect additional entities. So yeah, first trance, just nothing more to say there. Then we have fast adaptation, Colossus, nothing new. 45 mind. I guess it's guaranteed every time, but of course we're gonna be taking that. We need to boost the resolve as much as possible. Then backstabber, I don't think we care about that. Now we have heightened senses, which is the first chant. An intriguing chant that stimulates the senses, increasing all allies' awareness. Allies within 3 tiles with the Vala, including the Vala herself, receive a bonus to their melee and ranged defense. So I guess this is one-time activated ability that lasts for a certain amount of turns, I guess. So this way she is basically like a supported character in a way that she buffs up others, and the other option is to build her again as a support that just summons ghosts, something like that, just debuffs enemies basically. That would be my guess. Then we have premonition, as if being warned by some higher being. The Vala occasionally gets a glimpse of the immediate future and any danger it may hold. Letting her prepare herself accordingly helps. The Vala avoid incoming damage. Her understanding of these visions grows stronger as she becomes more experienced. So I guess some kind of scaling defensive bonus. Then we have Resilient, there's nothing new there. These are runes. Chanting Mastery. Chants build up 25% less fatigue and have greater potency. Trance Mastery. Build up 25% less fatigue. 50% chance to not drop out of trance. When receiving damage, successful trances are more likely to occur. I don't like that the trances may fail. That's... when you are in tough fight, you don't want to rely on something that may just fail. But my guess is that the trances will be a little bit stronger than the chance, and that's why there is the reason that it may fail. And again, I'm not sure that we'll have enough perk points to try both. I guess this is meant you either go one build or the other. And I don't know if you can get a second Vala to have one for trances, one for chance. Well, we'll see as we level up how many of these perks we can pick up. I'm even willing to sacrifice the sigils, just to test both the chance and the trances. And then we have Alert, which just increases initiative. Not sure whether we really... Actually, maybe... Again, I would like to take it, but I'll never have enough points. So... we're gonna pass on that. Then we have Inscription Mastery, which just increases the pace at which we create the runes. So I don't think this one is really that relevant. I'm willing to wait. Just, there is no rush. Especially when I'm already short on points. We have another chance, Disharmony, a very disagreeable and cacophonous chant that makes it almost impossible for the Vala's enemies to focus and concentrate properly. Enemies adjacent to the Vala are unable to enter zone of control, making it easy to slip past them. So that's pretty obvious one. Another inscription. Then we have Gather, so just better at gathering while camping, I guess. I didn't read this one. Just too much text and has nothing to do with fighting. Yeah, I don't think I'll just have the points to pick up anything other than the chants and trances, as that's the first thing that I want to try. Then we have Threads of Fate. As the Vala swings and waves her staff, she spins and twines the threads of fate of those she hits with it. The Vala needs her staff equipped for this perk to work, and then each attack has a chance to apply a stacking debuff. Each stack lowers maximum hit points and increases amount of damage taken. This one is interesting. Problem is I don't see ranged 2 on the staff. And I don't want her to be near melee enemies. So if it had range 2, this would be great. With just range 1, I don't think I want to ever use this. Or I would like to use it, but I don't want to ever risk losing Vala by moving her in melee range. So I don't think we're going to be taking this one. Mind over body. I guess it's going to reduce the cost of like all of these abilities. So probably want to take that. Then we have Spiritual Bond. The bond between the Vala and her Warden has grown strong with the passing of time. A percentage of Vala's incoming health damage is dealt to the Warden instead, up to 50%. The Warden also gains a scaling damage bonus. So that's just a Warden, this one on steroids. Again, I would also like to take that. I think that's pretty important, having someone who can like protect Vala. And when we take Warden, may as well take the Spiritual Bond. And I think at this point I already have more than 10 perks that I would like to take. And we have the highest level, so we're starting with Fury as a chant that really gets the blood boiling, making your allies eager to fight. Allies within 3 tiles of the Vala, including the Vala herself, receive a bonus to their damage output and the chance to retaliate against attackers that hit them in melee range. That last part that you get counterattack is great. This one seems to be pretty strong. So yeah, I definitely want to try this one. Then we have rune sigils for weapons, field triage. This one is not specific for Vala. Potion brewer. Actually, I should read this one because I read the last bit and there are some things that I don't quite understand. Expertise in potions and tinctures allows the creation of potions while gathering in camp. Okay, so she just gets the job as a gatherer, and while she's doing that, she can get something on top, just a chance that she creates a potion. This skill unlocks the chance to create Lionheart, Iron Will, Recovery, and Cat potions while gathering. An apothecary or Vala must gather the ingredients for the potion brewer. Okay, so they have to gather it themselves. It's impossible to get someone else gathering and they would be just making potions. I think that's how it's meant, something like that. When the total level of all potion brewers gathering. Oh, okay, so this is how it works. So if you have multiple people, or if you have, let's say, I don't know, Vala and what was the other one? Apothecary. They're both level 10. Then they together, because they have level 20, which is the minimum together, have a chance to create a potion of knowledge and oblivion. And they can craft alcohol. Okay, so we either need to get her to level 20, which is gonna take some time, or get an apothecary and get both to level 10. That's interesting. I like that. That they give you an incentive to pick up a character that you otherwise wouldn't pick. They should probably add this to more characters. And then we have Perfect Focus, which is a skill that anyone can have. Okay, so this is Vala. I can't wait to test her skills. When I read through her perks, it almost feels like some of the enemies are balanced around having a character like this that just can buff up everything. And up until now, I've been like missing a part of the, like a necessary part of the team, basically. That's why some of the fights seem just unbalanced. But I've never tried these perks, so maybe they just seem great and won't be that amazing on the field. But yeah, still, I can't wait until we test this. So, enough reading. Now, we have one fight that I found on the way south here. Just another barbarian camp, Master Archer, Warlord, some veterans. Decent fight. I didn't want anything super crazy, as we have the Vala, and when she's only level 1, she doesn't even have the Warden. I don't want to risk anything. This might even be too risky. If I wanted to play it really safe, I'd probably try to find something without Master Archer. But it should be in the forest, so I hope we'll be able to hide her. And there is the Warlord, so that's my greed talking. Let's jump in and we're gonna try to do this without taking too much damage. It's not in the forest. Whoops. How many? 17? It's not that many. So just have to be careful with the Master Archer. And the rest seems to be... Is this? No, it's a raider. I thought that was a veteran with no shield, no helmet. There is a veteran, another one. How many are there? 4, only 4. I'm pretty sure there should be more than 4. 4? No, actually it was some. Yeah, so it can be 4. Fine, wait. Okay, good. Yeah, Vala is here just to soak up the experience. Shorted bow shouldn't be a problem. What are you, poacher? Just wait. There were no miners, right, if I remember correctly. So you don't have to worry about that. I still want to see the Warlord first, I think. Let's send Asmodan this way. I really want them to move before I try to attack, especially with the with a sling. Okay, Svarog. Time for you to shine. I don't mean right now, but in this fight. I really want to see that. Dagger in action. So what do we have? Unique shield, unique helmet. And I don't think there is anything else. And for a moment, I don't know why the colors are so gray. But for a moment, I thought it was some kind of a shadow. Okay, fine. He's not that dangerous. I mean, he can still do a lot of damage with that axe, but I don't think we have to worry about him too much. Okay, so they leave the Master Archer unprotected, which means we have a good chance to hit him with that sling. Let's try to kill that dog, shall we? Good. Yeah, we can activate Spear Wall, and he jumped too far. Okay, the Master Archer is still unprotected. Guess we're gonna start it here. That didn't do much. I need to buy better crossbow for Witold. What about aimed shot? There was 61% against the Master Archer. 61 is decent against Master Archer. I think I'll take that. Yep, good. For now, Ellie. Oh, I forgot to rename her. I even have a name. Someone specifically wanted Vala. So I'm gonna do that next time. But for now, she can't do anything. What's the chance here? 44. Maybe it would be better to attack this one. 44 isn't that bad. Let's actually try. If we can take out the Master Archer early, that will just make this fight a joke, basically. Well, maybe not a joke, but so much easier. Can I... Nope, a wrong angle for the piercing shot. What about here? I could try this. That wasn't bad. Wow. That's actually our bard. Dude. There's some excellent shooting. Okay. What's the chance? 64. You can do it or not. Reload. What's the chance? 76, 72. Okay, let's try here. Nope. Don't move. At least he didn't shoot. Wait. If I killed the poacher with the first shot, which I did, might be able to do a lot of damage. Wait. Okay, I probably should take care of this guy as well. Not quite enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. What's the chance? 81. I think we can try 81. Good. I wasn't even like using puncture, it was just a normal attack. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's time to put some pressure on them. Look at that, it's a third kill for Bodo. Okay, Johan, you missed the first attack, so don't screw it up. Come on, dude. One, two, three, four. Not sure that was a good idea. Let's... Where do I want to go? This is fine, probably. Wait. Wait. 2, 3. Oh, that might be a bad idea. Shaka should be able to survive even 2 hits from the Master Archer. And you want to send Zigbold this way. Okay, wait. What the hell was that? Some spear or something? That wasn't bad. I even crafted some potions. Usually I'm not using them, but this is not vanilla, so even a small help might be quite important. I changed my mind and I'm gonna try some potions. That was disappointing. Yeah, we definitely needed stronger crossbow. Be nice if we could get a unique one, but that's probably not gonna happen. Come on. There we go. Ow. Wait. Now let's see if we can take care of the crossbow man. And now the fight is over. Almost. They're still the veterans, but that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, wait. Wait. What are you? Veteran? You are also veteran. Where's the raider? Here's a raider. I think this guy might actually be worth stabbing. I think that that chainmail layer will be worth something. This one... and this one doesn't have anything special, I think. This one doesn't have anything at all, so maybe a piercing shot here is the best option. Okay, Ivan. Thinking, if I do this and send enough people, he may just panic. Wait, what's it gonna be? Okay, perfect. That was probably the worst move for him. Now, let's try to... I'll try 45%, destroy the armor. Nope. Again, I'm just gonna move as many people as possible to them, trying to lower their morale. Again, 5% hit. Yeah, the tooltip is just wrong. We are hitting this 5% way too often. Nice. many people do I have down here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Not quite enough. Let's send Fritz as well. And I think I'll even send Spiffy, although I'd rather send Svarog, but Svarog has more than enough work here. Okay, fine. Let's send Spiffy. Come on, panic. There we go. This one panicked as well. Let's make sure the marksman dies. Interesting that this shield doesn't have knockback. Or maybe I just didn't notice, but I didn't see it there. Mm. 9%. Well, I'll just use shield wall then. Oh, that was a... Damn it. I hit the wrong button. Ah, my usual mistake. Can I hit something? Nope. So wait. Let's see. This one I can just kill. So let's move forward. Try to hit him. I probably should have moved Ellie down and check if that staff has range 2 and it's just missing in the tooltip, or if it really is just range 1. Melisande, you'll go this way. Come on. Okay, this time I used the right skill. Finish up this guy, perfect. Reload. 55. Good, was enough. That means Agnes is probably done here. I'm not sure that I want to have Agnes next to the Warlord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't have enough people. Well, let's wait. Maybe sending Arnold is not a bad idea, but I think Fritz also has grapple. Joan is done with this fight. We are now at 8%. Carl is probably done with this fight. Let's see, what's the chance? 42. 42 isn't bad, but I still missed. That was a miss. Oh, now he panicked. Okay, so problem solved. I don't think I'll be able to stop him before he can run, unfortunately. 2, 3, 4. He'll still be able to run. 1, 2, 3, yeah. That's unfortunate because he's probably gonna take a lot of damage. 1, 2, 3. No, it's not gonna work. wait, he already attacked. Okay, so we are fine. Switch. Let's see what's our chance now. 57. That looks a little bit better. 2, 3. Nope. I don't think you'll make it in time, but I'll try. Wait. Why isn't he panicking? There we go. And I'll probably just try to block his escape and watch the poison tick. I want to see how effective it's gonna be on enemies. You know how effective it was on one of our people. I just want to see, or want to make sure it's the same effectiveness when we are using it. Come on. Just in case I need more damage. I hope not, but just in case. That was pretty good. Okay, so that's that. And now we're just gonna watch the poison. Yep, it's about the same damage. Can I somewhere... No, I can't see the details, but it's redback poison, so it should be the like 10 turns duration or something like that. Well, of course, here, we're just gonna finish it faster. Wait. Oh, that did nothing. Actually, that was a lot of damage from the poison. I forget how many hit points veterans have. Okay. Level up for Legolas. What about Arvala? That wasn't enough. 2 more level ups, Bodo and Johan. 3 level ups. Okay, loot. Let's check the shield. 25, 15, 18. It's pretty heavy. -2. It's actually pretty bad. There's nothing special about this. 25, 15, I think. You can actually compare it. 15, 20. Oh, wait. No. It's the other way around. I think it was the stats as any kite shield has. But actually, 25, 15, that's better than heater shield. Heater shield is 20, 15. Okay, so you'll probably even use this one. The helmet, 271 for 11. It's okay, I guess. Because helmets in this mode are just insane. This one for a unique helmet, actually, I think is quite bad. Still an upgrade for some of our people, but it's not that great. I don't think we got the armor. Or was it this one? from that one veteran that I stabbed to death, the last one that died. I don't think we got the armor. It's odd. And here, oh, there's also a unique. These are usually average at best. Okay, let's take everything. Now we have room in the inventory. Let's check that armor. Where is it? It's this one. No. This one? So the ratio that we want to use is 75 for 8. That's the best non-unique one. 125 for 15 isn't bad. 75 for it's still not as good, but the heavier the armor, the worse the ratio is. So I guess 425, 15 fatigue isn't that bad. Okay, I think I'm gonna use this one. We're gonna sell the rest. And I'll check who gets the shield. Is there anybody using a heater shield at this point? Yes. That's 14. This one is 18. So it is heavier. Has better durability. This one would be better for someone in the front line. I should probably give Carl his armor back. And the helmet. Who doesn't have a unique helmet yet? 271. For 12. This one is 200 volt. Okay, fine. Let's give it to the Vala. And I think we are done with this episode. Now, I'll be heading south. Alexhorn, and then probably this way. I would be surprised if we didn't find anything here. It's been a while since we were last time in the area. Then, of course, all the way and then east again. The priority now is to get Vala to, well, as high level as possible, at least like 7, so we have access to each tier of her skills. And by the way, if you have experience with it, is it possible to get both chance and trances in one build, or do you have to choose that you don't get enough perk points? And if so, which one is better, or which one do you think is better, or which one would you like to see? So I think it's possible to get chants or trances, and together with that the inscription runes. But I don't think it's possible to get both chants and trances, and on top of that I want the warden as well. Well, just let me know in comments what you want me to do with Vala, what you would like to see, and then I'll try my best. And as I said, we are done with this episode, so I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.